The opening scene features a man named Milo Stanfield from Autism Spectrum Disorder, or ASD. He is of New Jersey, keeping an eye on a woman in a nearby flower shop. He also seems to be doing some complex calculations of events happening in his surroundings. Milo notes the bus, a pothole, a street artist, and a bicycle. Following these observations, he crosses the street and strategically on the top of a mailbox adjacent to the pothole. His planned chain reaction takes place. A taxi runs up, splashing the water on the pen, causing it to fall to the ground. Then of the street artist, who then walks forward to pick up the pen. A speeding cyclist collides with the artist, which results in him box and falling on the fruit stand nearby. Chaos Street, diverting the attention of everyone, including the bus driver. He does not notice the traffic light turning red and hits the road, killing her on the spot, and people say dangerous. Milo then walks away from the scene after confirming smoothly. The scene then cuts to an FBI special agent. He works for the Fringe Division of Homeland Security. Special phenomena. Olivia seems to be returning back to work after a head injury. As soon as she enters the Fringe headquarters, she is fellow officers Charlie, who is the supervisor of the team. Chief of the agency, Walternate Bishop, is talking to Philip Broyles regarding Olivia's return. Philip's doppelganger named Faux-Livia and expresses concern if imposter in their team. Here, it is revealed that Olivia is not the real one. She is in fact an imposter, fulfill the place of the original one. Walternate then reveals behind keeping Faux-Livia in this universe and Olivia's memories into her. He claims that Faux-Livia is the evil between universes without any harm. Walternate wants to do so. For this, he says that they must make her believe here. Philip asks, what if her new identity does not hold? He replies that she will no longer be necessary. After that, Charlie briefs the team on the seemingly random bus accident happened 2 times in this week. The victim has died and then asks his crew to be careful before going for the site investigation. Later, the FBI team arrives at the accident site and split leads or clues. The investigation is led by another FBI, Lincoln Lee, whose face appears to be ruined by burn marks. Her fingerprint to retrieve her further details. She eventually deceased woman's name is Julian Foster. Meanwhile, a bus driver who is shaken by the incident as he has never eaten animals until now. Simultaneously, Agent Lee tests environmental factors but finds nothing. However, he dumps a ballpoint pen at the scene. After inquiring with the eyewitness, approaches Agent Lee and tells him that the local artist had bent, during which he collided with the bicycle rider and fell in. Upon hearing this, Agent Lee speculates that the pen is the main in a sequence of reactions, ultimately leading death. The next day at Fringe headquarters, Agent Lee and Charlie are in between the bus accidents that happened in the 2 days. Agent ballpoint pen in the photo of the first accident, which makes him even more. Someone has orchestrated the chain of events, following a mathematician of the Fringe agency, Astrid. However, she claims that no human can carry out such a chain. It in his or her favor twice. Amidst their argument, this accident takes place, leaving Astrid in shock. 2 equals you get hit by a bus. The FBI rush to the site and find that the victims are still alive this time. Standers, they learn that a dog suddenly crossed the road, causes control. Just then, Olivia notices a similar ballpoint down in the ground, which makes her realize that the chain of events is not. She looks around and spots a suspicious Milo looking down the bridge. Moments later, a man wearing earbuds walks forward, only to be hit by an oncoming ambulance. I needed to hit his quota. With her suspicions confirmed, Olivia races towards Milo. Seeing this, the latter ends another series of events and throws a bicycle off the bridge to change its path and drive right under the overhead bridge, a point threatening him to surrender. But Milo jumps off on the bus's roof and gets away. After this event, Milo returns home to find his sister Mem. She tells him that she has been getting numerous calls from the hospital. She then tries to convince him to surrender, claiming that he is gone. However, Milo anticipates her actions and effectively silencing her. Not long after, Madeline ships a horse toy, a reminder from their mother. This makes him feel away, saying that it is irrelevant now. On the other hand, into the hospital for his regular skin checkup. Before entering, he asks Olivia to focus on finding commonalities among them. Heeding his instructions, Olivia returns back to headquarters to the witnesses of the accidents. After a bit of inspection, she seen the 3 victims and a medical center. All 3 of them were indirectly related to this center. She shares her discovery to immediately head to this very medical center. Olivia notices that one set of patients are using the same ballpoint, unable to cope with digital devices, iPads. Later, they meet Dr. Levin, a chief doctor who victims of the bus accidents. After briefing them on some details, Dr. Levin explains that they have been helping mentally challenged patients processes to boost their intelligence. He also shows them visions, in which Olivia spots Milo. Upon inquiry, he is one of their patients who also went through the same drug trial exponentially. He goes on to say that Milo was released under supervision of his sister and that he was scheduled to reverse the experimental process. But now he is false and he is killing everyone who is trying to take control. Learning about Milo's sister, the FBI agents decide to pay host to them. Milo is keeping a close close eye on Olivia, no pattern of her movements, and predicting her next move. Charlie and Olivia arrive at Milo's place, where they are greeted by her about Milo's whereabouts, but she claims to be unaware of them. Hiding something. The agents tell her about the crimes he has committed is to let him roam free, while Charlie goes to investigate. Milo shares about her late sister, revealing how they used to kiss. Comforts Madeline enough to share more details about her that Milo is able to predict the outcome of numerous events, and that she can break Milo's concentration on the toy horse. Whenever he sees Bullseye, he eventually manages to persuade her to disclose anything she knows, that they are concerned for civilians, as well as Milo then hands her a note revealing the location of the hotel. After this, Olivia and Charlie discuss plans with Astrid on how to. However, they soon realize that any plan would be futile because of their every move. As a result, they opt to approach the hotel without any backup. I don't know how that's going to help. In the meantime, Milo is seen at his hotel room, looking down, envisioning scenarios that are going to happen in the next few minutes. He predicts that Olivia and Charlie will arrive soon, and that they so calculates that he can kill Olivia by luring her to a construction site where the air is too thin for a load of cement bricks. Just like he predicted, the two arrive at the hotel and find Milo waiting for them in the street, the construction, while the agents pursue him. Olivia, who is signs for the thin air zone, races through it instead of separator. This actually makes Milo's calculation wrong, be that dumb. In addition, she also dodges a pile of Milo assumed would crush her. The villain is shocked to witness his calculation and is ultimately caught by her. At this point in time, asphyxiates herself due to the low level of oxygen, but thrives in the nick of time and helps her with a breathing apparatus. In the act, Charlie asks Olivia about why she did not stop to put on her. She responds that she did not recognize the warning sign. Later brings Madeline to the hospital, where Milo is seen interrupt computer. According to the doctor, the IQ boosting drug had been for too long, due to which they are unable to carry out the. Now, his mind has become so advanced that it can comprehend his thoughts. Saddened by this news, at the room and leaves the toy horse in front of her brother. Olivia is at her place when she experiences a vision of from another universe. He tells her that she does not belong to this universe. In order to back up his claim, he reminds how her lack of this universe saved her life earlier. According to him, she had recognized the warning signs and stopped there. Peter recalling all of her memories and also kisses finishing. Subscribe for more videos like this. Turn on leave a like to help the channel out. Thank you for watching.